have it.
Thought I was. Okay, great. Hi, everybody. My name is Septilence. I'm an esports caster and commentator, and that's it. I'm excited to be playing this. That's pretty much all I do. What else should I say? I'm I'm 22 years old. I love pepperoni pizza and quesadillas. I think I'm done. Someone else can go now.
That
Probably.
sounds great.
That's awesome. All right, y'all. Hey,
Awesome.
hey, everybody. My name is Ethan Kudor. I am the esports director at Fire Esports at Southeastern University. I'm super happy to be here hanging out with you guys. I guess I'll go in the same pattern as Septilence. I am 32. I also love pepperoni pizza and quesadillas. And I also have this really cool, I've been showing everybody this really cool Hello Kitty Beyblade. So yeah.
All right. I don't think my voice is coming through. Maybe it is.
No.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I will go next because I think I'm next on the overlay. Don't know, but we'll go with it.
Sorry.
My name's Caroline. Caroline Shaw, sgkcarol, Carol, whatever you want to call me. I am 22. I am currently the director of game operations at the NECC. And I also do production work and observing for a couple different FPS titles as well on the side. And I'm just kind of an overall gaming nerd.
Really quick, Adam, your voice is coming through. You're good. Yes, I checked.
Hey everybody, I'm AJ. In my day job, I'm the director of membership sales and services for NACE. Outside of my day job, I like to do cool things like this. Never gotten through an entire session of D&D, so I'm excited to try to accomplish that with all the folks here today. I am 31, and I don't like pepperoni pizza.
What's your favorite kind, though? You have to tell us.
If I only can choose like one topping for a pizza, it's like black olives. No, but not a lot of people are down with that, but that's like my favorite topping.
I'll take it.
Also, no, I do not like.
Oh, no, that's first choice on the
Carol,
pizza.
you also don't like pepperoni pizza?
Yeah, I'm vegetarian, so.
Okay, all right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I don't have an excuse. I just don't like
I
pepperoni.
am a fiend for a good mushroom pizza, though, so.
Wait, Adam, now chat's saying they can't hear you, so I don't know what's happening.
But you could hear him.
I could when I was in there, but
All right.
But is it
There.
because
That's weird that it doesn't pull it anymore. They should hear me now. So, hello everybody and welcome. I'm glad we got everybody their intros. Welcome to Tales of Collegiate. Like I was telling these folks, I needed more content on my channel. I wanted to do some D&Ding. I've never DM'd before, and I was like, all right, let's do it. And these are the 4 that I thought would be an awesome first season, if you will. That's kind of it. So first time DMing, I will screw up. We're just gonna roll with it. We'll make fun of Adam but it should be a good time. I'm really excited. This will be every other week. Yeah, let's hop into it. This first session is going to be very intro. We're going to be learning a little bit of the tools, make sure we're all good to go, and I'm also going to kind of be setting the scene. We should be able to have a good time. And I'm really excited. Thank you everybody who's tuned in so far. I'll go through the little introduction now. So, Tales of Collegiate takes place at a fictional institution of higher learning within the D&D universe named Candlekeep. You are all first-year apprentices who recently arrived there. Candlekeep is a massive library fortress and is the largest repository of lore and writings in all of the realms. It's located 120 miles south of Baldur's Gate, which is a place you might have heard of from some video games. Very few individuals gain access to Candlekeep, and little is known about the secrets hidden within the walls. And here, as you all can see on this screen, is a little map of the area. So you can see at the top is Baldur's Gate. 120 miles south is a little dot, and that dot says Candlekeep. And that's where we're going to be. Outside of the occasional traders that stop by Candlekeep, most of the supplies and goods needed to keep Candlekeep operating and the residents fed come from Baldur's Gate in shipments every few days. Each of you arrived about a week ago, and the fall session is underway. When you arrived, you were required to leave everything you own except your clothes, armor, some spending money, which would be whatever gold you start with, anything required for potential battle, and one personal item. You all did not know this, but start thinking about what that personal item might be for your character. I will ask about it later in this session. So, yeah. We jump. Any questions so far? No? Okay. I wanted to do the little like collegiate learning thing. So that's going to kind of be the whole premise of at least this season. It probably will go into more. But let's jump in. We jump into your class. Half awake due to the early start to the day, you find yourself in Maester Edis's Introduction to the Art of Magic class. The class is taking place in one of the rooms within the Grand Library. In this room, 3 of the walls are covered by bookshelves, each filled with a variety of books. I'm going to flip this page here and let you all take a peek-see at our little library. There are little crowns on the bookshelves because I didn't pay for the premium subscription. So the bookshelves are premium content. And I'm not paying. So here we go. So in this room sits 5 desks facing one desk on the opposite side of the room. And then there's one desk on the opposite side of the room from the door. Behind that desk, there are 2 large stained glass windows that depict scenes of humanoid figures in robes. The window on the left shows a picture of an elf vigorously studying a book. The window on the right depicts a dwarf waving a wand, appearing to be casting some sort of spell. On the bookshelves are books of all colors and thicknesses in a variety of different languages. Of the ones you understand, the topics are all over the place. Some of them are epic stories of past leaders. Others are about religions. Some allude to potion recipes, while others relate to spells. You, being the smart folks you are, know that the required entrance fee for admission into the Candlekeep is a work of writing not already in the collection. So basically, people who want to come study or look at some of the books in the library of Candlekeep, in order to get in, you have to bring a work of writing that's not already in the collection. That writing can be a spell book, it can be a poem, it can be all sorts of things. So that all of those offerings are in this grand library. Centuries and centuries of stuff. Over the centuries, scholars have come to learn, and each has brought a unique work of writing to the keep, hence the vast collection. You all did not have to meet that requirement because you were all admitted as scholar apprentices. This room is referred to by the residents of the keep as the study, fittingly. Again, this is only one small room within the Grand Library, which is a massive building in the middle of the keep. Your attention shifts to the other people in the room. First, you notice the teacher at the front. His gray hair and short stature dominate his appearance. Maester Edis is an old dwarf with an obsession with studying and learning. You've learned in the first few sessions that he's never been seen battle and has very little interest in ever doing so. As a baby, he was dropped off at the front door of the keep, abandoned by his mother. The monks who live here, known as the Avowed, are renowned scholars who raised him. Edis spent his early years doing manual labor around the keep, like sweeping the halls and serving food during meals. When he wasn't working, he would pull random books off the shelves and start reading. He fell in love with everything new he read about, and at 16, he became the youngest scribe the keep had ever had. Scribes that were responsible for maintaining the archives of the keep. They're the lowest, leaders on the hierarchy. And you'll learn more about that later on. He never sought power or influence and thus turned down any opportunity to advance in that hierarchy. But when he turned 125 years old, because dwarves live a long time, the Keeper of the Tomes, which is like the guy who's in charge of the whole place, he appointed Edis as a master reader and the headmaster of the school. The next individual you notice is Lysenpecht. Am I pronouncing that right?
That was spot on.
Wow. All right, Septilence, feel free to describe your character.
Yeah, so Lysenpecht of an ambiguous age, because I think with the character I've created, it was hard to kind of put an age on him. Kind of like snow white, bone white hair, piercing, like bright blue eyes, and just like very ghostly pale, like he hasn't seen the sun in most of his entire life. He's probably about 6'5". He's a big dude, but yeah, I think that's everything. All the important stuff, at least.
Beautiful. All right. Next, you notice Morelli Evel.
Merely.
I butchered that. We're getting there. Merely.
Merely is a tiefling with kind of pale red skin with a bit of an orange tint. She's got these kind of ridged horns growing back from her hairline up like over her head. And these piercing like golden eyes, just like solid gold, the sclera of the iris, everything. Kind of creepy a little bit, but also kind of just stark. She's got a kind of tail growing out of the like out through the back of her outfit, coming around kind of idly swishing, just kind of looking around, tapping her fingers on the desk.
Nice. Then you see Elidor.
All right. So Elidor is a 6'11" towering monk who is covered in scars, and he has gray skin and very sad green eyes from the things that he's witnessed, but he attempts to live his life in peace while protecting the ones he loves.
Snap. I like it. And finally, your attention shifts to Oddbish.
So she might look something a little bit like this. I tried to embody my character. But about 5'2", so a small little wood elf. Very pale, red hair. Again, kind of looks a bit about like this. Do I say that my personal item? Do I have it
Not
with
yet.
me right now?
No.
Okay. My personal item was confiscated from me.
You might have it with you, but I'll ask about them later.
Later? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. She looks like this.
All right.
As a very quick interlude, I'm a human. I forgot to say that.
Okay.
The Lysenpecht is a human.
Oh, druid as well. Druid wood elf.
Wood elf. Nice. Cool. You snap out of your daydreaming as Master Edis yells. Is anyone listening to me? Oddbish, what's the answer?
She doesn't give one.
Unbelievable. Lysen, go ahead.
No.
I have all this knowledge in my head. I'm trying to give it to the next generation, and they don't even want to listen. How about I try a different way of teaching? I'll just show you. Paying attention in my class, you'll learn the beginning art of magic. If I take this wand and say a spell, I can make that chair over there dance. Watch. Edis grabs his wand from his belt, raises it, points at the chair across the room, on the right side of the room if you're looking at the map, and says, Gustol Zana Obi. Instead of turning into a ladder, which he thought he could, the chair grows a mouth with razor-sharp teeth and begins to move, looking like it's about to attack you. Oh no, maybe I mixed up the words on that one. Roll initiative.
Oh my, already?
Yes, already.
Oh my goodness.
I think he's accidentally creating mimics. Maybe this guy should not be teaching it.
Yeah, maybe he should not be a teacher.
Might have mixed up some words. He's a little bit old. I'm going to throw up, get things ready on here, but go ahead and try to figure out how to run initiative. If you pull up D&D Beyond and press the little B next to initiative.
I rolled a nat 20 on my initiative.
I love it.
So I threw away a nat 20.
Oh.
Oh, I accidentally rolled twice. I also got a nat 20, I think, on one of them.
Yo.
Oh, so
Or wait, no,
we're...
hold on. No, it's 17. I don't know how these are counted.
Oh, a regular 20. That's still good, though.
Yeah.
Got Oddbish with a 13.
Yes.
Beautiful. This guy has -1 initiative. And then Ethan, if you could, or you can just do it in chat. You can just do a roll 20.
I'm trying. Hold on. I'm having some issues.
I'm gonna pull up. This.
Also, are we supposed to be able to see the map on our side?
Yes, you are. Do you not?
I do not.
Okay.
I also do not.
All
We
right.
see the first map.
Yeah.
Great.
Stream
Love it.
sees the other map, though. I can tell you that
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, stream's on. Stream's got
Yeah.
it.
Um,
I've just been watching. I've been looking at the stream.
Me too. Yeah.
is there at the top? I have not used Roll20 as a DM. Is there at the top of the page? Do you have something that looks like called a page toolbar?
No.
Okay. Wonderful.
I have a jukebox.
Didn't ask about a jukebox.
Well, I want to play some music, Adam. This is a magical moment.
How do I do this? Let's see.
I wonder. No.
Change my play upload. Nope.
Have you tried refreshing the page? Would that work?
Me?
Yeah, I don't know if it would work, but might be worth a shot.
Let's see. Did that work?
Oh no! I thought it worked.
Let's see if I can just go. Oh wait, this says players on it. Maybe
That's interesting.
Okay.
Oh, hey, there it is.
There it is.
Let's
Oh,
just
wait,
move this.
We did it!
Let's just move it. Maybe it
I
all
see,
has
like
to be on
a
one.
small
Yeah, I see, like, half of it.
rectangle.
Yeah.
The rest is
Yeah,
black.
see a little bit of it.
Whoa.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Where did I put?
All right,
people?
all right. We're getting there.
These are your default tokens. If you change them, just let me know. Well, now I can't
Valid.
even move that one. Great.
Oh, wait, what?
Actually, you all might have put these tokens on there.
I did not.
Yeah. I
just-
put mine on there when I was trying to follow
Oh,
that
I put mine
video.
on the first one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I did on the first map.
Go ahead and place your tokens if you have them on here.
I don't know
Oh,
how to
I
do that
can't
part.
I
If
can't
you
move
go
me.
to the characters.
You can't move you.
Characters.
Click and drag your character name.
No, that's not working for me.
Bruh.
Okay. This one I can move, but
mine
that
is
other one of
disappeared.
me I can't move.
I can no longer see mine. Oh wait, I just.
Oh.
I might have deleted one. We're gonna do this. This will work at some point. Thanks, Helen.
Mine's,
Pause
like,
for the
invisible.
sub.
Oh,
Yours
we
is
can make
invisible?
circles.
What the?
I'm just left clicking.
That's it?
Gosh, this is so.
I'm not the blue one though. I'm the other one.
Wait, can I
Oh,
just?
I can't do
wanna
that.
change.
You left click and hold.
I
Left
want to
and
change
hold.
your guys'
There you go.
page to a different page. That's what I really want to do.
More options.
Keyboard shortcut. New.
I drew the letter S and now I don't know how to erase it.
I don't either. I don't know. Oh,
Now
okay.
it's just part of the
There.
now,
Now
it's
I
just
can
part
move
of the
stuff.
story.
Okay.
Lyson was carving those middle school S's into his table during the discussion.
All right. Go ahead and sit at one of these
That's why we weren't paying
chairs that's not
attention.
being used. I'm gonna put
Okay.
Ethan. You're just a big dude. You're gonna be my face,
Oh.
and I'll add you later.
Ah!
Oh no, the chair is on a chair.
The chair is on it. Well, the chair is a chair, but
That's messed up.
it's good looking. It's legit. We
I
only
like
do the
it.
finest production quality here.
It's happening.
All right, beautiful. Let me pull up initiative. Ethan, did you roll?
So I'm trying to roll. So like with my thing on roll 20, like where it says like Eldor the Earnest and Send, and then like the B with the 20-sided die. Like when I click that, like I guess what I'm trying to say is like, what do I need to do to like make it roll? Like, do I need to click the B or?
Do you have D&D Beyond open?
I do.
So if you roll in D&D Beyond, it'll transfer your roll into roll 20.
Okay.
So if you just roll the initiative
Yeah,
there, it should.
clicking on the initiative
Way easier.
little
You don't have to
yeah.
know how to calculate anything. It's great.
Okay.
nice. I don't math.
Okay, I did. Sweet.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Hey, nailed it.
All right. I have the initiative order. Lyson will be first.
Oh, how exciting.
Yes.
I think Lyson would stay right where he is. You said we still have our weapons on us, right?
Yes.
Okay, I think he would just nonchalantly pull a javelin from his bag and just hurl it at the chair monster man.
All right.
Ooh.
Ready to fight.
The
Go ahead
one-handed
and,
javelin, just like clean as a whistle.
Roll. Attack roll. Let's see it.
18 to hit.
An 18. That does hit.
Okay,
Owie.
big moment. If I roll a 1, I'm gonna be so sad. Here we go.
Just gonna.
Oh, 8 points
8.
of piercing
Okay.
damage.
Okay.
Oh damn.
All right. Anything else? Bonus action?
Nah.
Nah. All right. Morelli, you are next.
All right. One second. I totally forgot to equip my stuff. Here we go. I am going to use Dissonant Whispers on the chair.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Make sure I can actually do that. Okay, yes.
All right. Go ahead and put that in chat.
Oh, wait, did I do it twice again?
Yes.
I did.
So I need to. Do I need to do a wisdom saving throw on that?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yes.
Do I even have to do that? We'll do it. Let me find where this is. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. I fail. Can you see my rolls?
No.
Oh, nice. Okay. Chat can, so they'll keep me
At least,
honest.
wait. At least I couldn't.
No, on roll 20, I don't see it.
Okay. Chat will keep me honest.
Oh, I just made an error.
So I think actually. Nope, we're
Sorry,
good.
ignore that.
So that is 10 damage. 10
Yes.
psychic damage.
And then it uses a reaction able to move as far as its speed allows away from me.
Oh, snap. Okay. Well, he can't move a whole lot because there's a bookshelf there
With a bunch of crowns on it.
with a bunch of crowns. There are Mario coins if you get up there and run it.
I
how we
hate
level up.
platformers.
Right.
No.
Every 10 coins, somebody levels up.
All right. Next is our beautiful chair. It is going to fly towards Morality. I'm going to get it right one day.
You say Mira.
Mira. So much. Okay. Beautiful. And he going to attack you. Let's see. 18. Does an 18 hit you?
It does.
Oh no.
9 damage. Take it down. All right. Oddbish.
Oh, jeez. Well, I was gonna like scurry up the bookshelf to get away from it,
Okay.
but now that it's
Yeah.
hurting my classmate, I kind of like want to intervene
Okay.
and try to help. I think.
Okay.
But I'm kind of far away from it, and I only have my little dagger thing, and that does not reach in 5 feet.
Okay.
So I think I choose to. So here's one thing that you guys will have to help walk me through. One of the things I could do as a druid is spider climb. Can I apply that to myself and use it?
Yeah. I think you can apply that only to yourself, if I'm not mistaken.
It says one willing creature you touch.
Well then yeah, you're a willing creature.
I touch.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Good.
Did that happen?
Uh-huh. I see that.
Did it roll it? Oh no, I just turned it on.
Yeah, you don't
right?
have to roll, it just activates.
Correct.
Oh, okay. Okay, so now I'm going to scurry up to the top of the bookshelf.
Okay.
Do I have to roll to do that?
Nice.
No. I don't think so, dude.
Not with spider climb.
Nah.
Ha!
Otherwise, maybe, but
So you move up to this location. I think you
Yeah,
can you move them?
Yeah.
Okay.
And can I move?
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Beautiful.
Taking the crown while I'm up there. Thank you.
Elidor.
All right, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I think, after seeing what is happening to, it's Mira? Am I saying it right? Okay.
Yep.
I am going to try to use my short sword and take on this chair.
Okay.
All right. So I think I need 2.
I think you're going to probably move.
Yeah.
Is that kind of where you wanted to move?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I'm rolling.
What's up, JJ? JJ's in chat.
Sup?
All right. Attack roll. And that is a net 20. That is nice.
what an opener.
Oh my god!
That
This
that does
giant
hit.
man that looks like Adamantor on the map.
That does hit. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Okay.
And you get to double the damage dice. So.
Oh, nice. Do I need to roll it again?
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
Okay. It's like 28 total. 28 total damage. Okay.
No, that's 5 damage.
5 damage? Oh, 5 damage.
Yeah,
Oh,
3
okay.
piercing and 2 piercing.
Got it. Okay.
Yes.
Beautiful. All right. Back to Lysen.
Oh, shucks. I'm up again? I can't hurl another javelin unless I want to take out Adamantor here in front of me. So let me look at something else. Hold on 1 second.
Actually,
Okay,
I think it already rolled the damage, so it's actually 6 damage. So just clarification for future on that. It would be the 2 plus 4.
Critical.
2 plus 2. Okay.
Can I just kind of... I want to look at the chair monster thing and just be like, come on, this thing cannot be that hard to kill. And that's
that's the gaping wound on my arm.
That's me casting Bane on it.
Yeah.
I'm hurting its feelings with my Bane
hurting.
spell.
Okay. All right. And that is a charisma save.
Charisma 13, it has to beat.
It does save.
Oh, that's stinky.
Yeah,
okay.
you should have had a better.
I don't think
better
anything
thing to
happens
say.
then.
Okay.
You're right. I should have been meaner. I
Yep.
was too nice.
Too nice.
You should have growled at it.
I should have.
Mira, you are up.
All right. I suppose it's too late to use my reaction now, isn't it?
You have an action. That's what you
I
get
do.
to
I have an action, yes. Let's see what I've got here. I think that I am going to use sleep on the creature.
You are going to use sleep. All right. Go ahead and roll that sucker. And what saving throw do I have to roll? Okay. So you have to roll 5d8.
All right.
Points.
Okay, that didn't go in the. Okay, hold on. There we go.
Beautiful.
Oh,
That
that
is
went twice. The first one was like super delayed for some reason.
I got it. I see it. So how starting at the lowest?
So if it has 18 or
More, it's
fewer,
fine. Okay. Yeah, nothing happens.
dang.
Mimic's still going wild. All right. Any bonus
there's-
actions?
Let's see.
It makes sense that we're in school because we can't beat this thing. So we're where we need to be.
The chair will beat
You
you.
know what? I will use Bardic Inspiration as a bonus action on Eldor because I am thankful that he came and tried to save me.
Nice.
You know, I appreciate that. Thank
Very
you.
Oh,
nice.
throwing a javelin isn't saving people anymore?
No, it's not enough.
Oh,
That's
oh,
not
I mean,
enough.
okay. It's
Not enough.
The thing didn't hit.
Collateral next time.
All right.
He has to try a little harder.
Now it's the chair's turn. The chair turns to Eldor. He didn't like being stabbed with your little short sword. And he decides to...
Okay.
He's actually going to bite you. Let's see if he can. Does a 22 hit? I think it does.
Oh, no.
All right. Now he's going to do some damage. He's going to do 11 points of damage to you.
Oh, wow.
That was max.
Wow. So I'm hurting right now.
You might be. And that's going to be its turn. Oddbish, you are up.
Oh, lordy. Okay. Well, things are going downhill quite a lot faster than I really thought possible. So now that I'm on top of the bookshelf, is there a way? Y'all know where I'm going with this. Is there a way that I can fly off the bookshelf, dagger in hand, and just try to wrestle this?
That might be quite the
Is
distance.
that possible?
What is your movement?
Let's
It
see.
looks like 35.
Where do
so
Find.
yours is 35.
Yeah.
You could theoretically jump and end up right on this thing here. Can you see my arrow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I
you
can run
could-
and jump on top of the
Yeah.
desk.
Right.
Or
You're like
leap off of.
yeah.
Okay.
You could leap off. I'd allow that. A nice leapage.
Let's do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe that will scare
Okay.
it. Because I'm just so
right, well,
terrifying.
So you leap over to this desk.
Uh-huh.
And what do you do?
Yeah. Can I stab it?
Yeah, if you want.
Like a really heroically
Okay.
like off the top. What? Now I'm trying to do sports. Like off the top.
The top
you know
row.
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You know,
Okay.
up there.
Roll that sucker. Whatever you're
Whatever my weapon is.
Yeah, whatever you're doing.
Right?
Yep.
Is that what I'm trying to? Well, I'm trying to physically. What thing do I push on here to have it? Is
Next
it this
to
thing?
whatever item you want to use. Yes.
Did that accomplish what I
does
wanted
hit.
it to?
So now you can roll the damage dice on that.
How do I roll?
So
it?
click on the box right next to the one you just clicked.
Okay.
It might be 2 swords, if I remember correctly, or something like that.
I don't think that's
4
gonna go very
slashing
far.
damage. All right. Y'all don't do a lot of damage.
We're
No.
level 3.
I don't know how to read. I don't know how to
D&D
read.
Beyond says this is an easy encounter. All right, I don't know what to tell you.
Easy.
Yeah, this is easy.
Damn.
You didn't even have time to play like an icebreaker.
Nope, no icebreakers yet. All right, Eldor, your
Absolutely
turn.
not. Well, we can blame Professor for that.
Surviving
What's
is
he even
the
doing?
icebreaker.
I'm hurting right now. I'm hurting.
The professor
also-
is hiding behind
Yeah.
the desk.
Yeah,
Just
he's
FYI.
screwing us over. I'm hurt, but
Hey,
I am
being a
going
little,
to try.
You know, a bee.
I'm gonna try to use an unarmed strike. Okay,
An
I put
unarmed-
the shorts. I put the short sword away. It's time to use the.
Okay.
fists.
What do you?
Why I wanna?
What-
Minecraft style.
What is the barbarian?
You're going at it with the fists.
You have barbarian inspiration.
Oh, no.
Is that what it is?
Bardic inspiration. So
What
it's
is
an
that?
additional.
Oh, okay.
1d4 at level 3, I believe.
Mhm.
And
1d4 on attack rolls.
1d6.
Oh, a d6.
oh yeah,
Even cooler.
Roll the 1d6.
1d6. Okay,
Yeah.
I just
Beautiful. That does hit. Well,
Okay.
what's the 1d6? Did that roll in there? Roll a 1d6.
Oh no, I rolled a 4. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. You can just type in the chat /1d6.
1d6. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't recognize it.
Oh, weird. Maybe you don't need the /. Nope. Is it
No.
roll? Maybe it's /roll 1d6. Oh yeah, that's what it is. One. Oh.
That was me. That was me. I was
It's-
practicing.
It's /roll and then space 1d6.
Also in D&D Beyond, there's a little D20 on the bottom left. If you click on that, it'll give you the options of dice to roll.
Nice.
Okay, sweet. Thank you for that.
All right, so that does hit, and you do 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
Let's go.
Wow,
Is it
y'all are killing.
is it done yet?
No, no.
Are
Is
we
it done
done?
yet?
Are you done yet? Y'all
Can I
are
yell
hitting like
that at him?
2s and 3s.
Are you done yet?
All right,
Can you
Liza,
professor
your
at him?
turn.
Oh, that's me.
Maybe
I'm Lyson.
Yeah,
Oh,
are you
shucks.
just
Can
gonna
I
yell
yell
at him
at it
again?
Okay, no, I'm not gonna yell at him this time. So
Okay.
is Eldor like notably wounded? Is it to the point where I would look at him and be like, oh, he's messed up?
That's a
I'm
question
hurt
for
pretty
Eldor.
bad.
You're hurt pretty bad. You're
I'm
bleeding.
Yeah,
I
I'm
assume?
bleeding. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna reach over my desk, reach over my table, and just kind of grab him, and I'm gonna cast where'd it go? Cure wounds on him to heal him a little bit.
Oh,
So I don't want to get
Thank
TPK'd
you.
by a chair in session 1. So
campaign's done. We got beat by the chair.
okay, it's only 5 points of healing, but it's
Okay.
something.
I appreciate it.
And then as a bonus action, I would like to wait. Let me make sure I am doing this right. Where'd it go? Oh gosh, I have. Okay, wait. Casting time, 1 bonus action. Oh, but I already cast a spell. Never mind. I can't do anything else.
All right. Myra.
So close.
Mira.
It's me.
Dang it.
Yes.
Myra.
All right.
I'm going to try every version. That's just...
Just
I am going to. Let's see. I'm going to. Can I both move and cast a spell in the same turn?
Yes.
I forget.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna get behind everyone.
So
'cause I'm a little hurt.
technically, if
Huh?
you move, the mimic chair has an attack of opportunity.
Right. Shoot. All right, never mind. I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery.
Oh, like yelling at my chair.
Yelling at the chair.
I need a wisdom saving throw. You know, these chairs are quite wise for being a chair.
They've
Okay.
gone through a lot of classes. They've learned a lot of things.
They've soaked
The chair
up
fails.
a lot of knowledge.
The chair fails
All right.
and thus takes
4
points of damage.
max, and it also has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Disadvantage. Okay.
okay. Nice.
Cool.
Wonderful. All right, it's the chair's turn. The chair is going to look at the thing that just leaped toward it,
Oh.
Oddbish,
Oh.
and take a bite. So, let's see here. Does a 15 hit?
I have no idea what I'm
What's
supposed
your
to roll.
armor class?
Your armor class.
16.
Okay, so it does not hit.
Nice.
Ah!
That's
Dang,
all the
I'm just
mimic chair
wimpy.
can do. All right,
Big
Oddbish,
moment.
you're up.
Okay. I still just have my little stabby sword, so I think I'm just gonna keep stabbing it until
Okay.
we're done here. I think that's the move.
All right.
All right.
That hits.
Okay.
Nice.
Then I do the other one again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh,
9. All right.
that's got to be the
How
the
would
blow.
you like the blow to go?
You did it!
Ooh, I did it! Okay, all right. If I could, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my right leg and like how the chair is sitting. I'm going to put one leg on the back of the chair, one leg on the seating part of the chair, and I'm just gonna stab it right in the middle of its mouth.
Beautiful.
I'm
It doesn't
assuming
like
that the
it.
mouth is
It-
like this.
Yes.
I right in the middle.
It clearly it whimpers in pain and collapses to the floor.
Oh my god, I'm so
When
good.
it dies, Lyson would like to
Good
type
riddance.
"sit" plus your trash and game chat.
Mimic chair uninstalls.
It's too late to drop out. It's my first day of class. I'm not having a good time.
Oh, all right. Well, that wasn't what I expected to happen. Students, that's why we study. For tomorrow, I want you to find a spell that can be used to make this chair dance instead. You are dismissed for your midday meal. You all make your way to your rooms, drop off your
I gotta
books.
get my javelin back. I gotta like.
You can
get my
grab your
javelin out of
stuff.
there. All right, sick. Yeah, I gotta.
Can I go to the infirmary?
Same.
You can lick your wounds.
The infirmary on campus.
You all, grab your stuff. Master Edis grabs his books and scurries out of the room, kind of ignoring everything that is on the floor.
Wait, before we
My
leave,
blood.
can I look at his desk and see if he left like the answers for tomorrow, like the spell that we need on the table?
You can, yes. What kind of check should we
Investigation,
make
probably.
Yeah, let's do an investigation check.
Ooh,
Yep.
okay.
All right,
You can
big
make-
moment.
So, yes.
Okay,
And
I'm
I'm
a 14.
Okay. You see some scratch marks that depict or they say a section of the library on them. And it says test for whatever the date is.
I'm jotting it down for sure.
Okay. You jot it down. It's a different room in the grand. It's actually the master room of the grand library. You know exactly where it is. Nice.
Okay.
And all right. So, you all make your way back to your rooms to drop off your bucks and get ready to head down to the dining hall to eat. Rooms of apprentices are very plain. They're about 10 by 10 feet with a desk, a chair, a bed, a small wardrobe, a candle so you can see at night, and one window that overlooks the courtyard of the keep. In addition to what I described earlier of what you had, you were allowed to bring one personal item. I want to go down the line, and I want to allow you guys to say what item your character might have brought. So, who wants to go first?
AJ, you were quite excited. Would you like to go first?
So a lot of my background before coming to Candlekeep was very, since I am a wood elf, very into nature and kind of studying things along that vein. One of my favorite topics of study are maybe some misunderstood foliage. So, we're talking poison ivy, we're talking like thorns, we're talking like anything here, exhibit A. So my personal item, I brought with me my favorite Venus flytrap, like real big. Actually, I will go get my Venus flytrap. I didn't know I could bring him for show and tell. I'm bringing him for show and tell.
Oh, I'm very excited. I love Venus flytraps. That's Septilence talking.
So
Nice and peck. I really like them.
This is what I brought with me.
Cute.
Let's go.
So is this a real Venus flytrap? Well, the one you brought?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one that I brought with me to Candlekeep is real.
Beautiful.
It's actually a prop from the common D&D musical Little Shop of Horrors.
Oh,
Yes! Very little shop of horrors.
I like it. Okay. Who wants to go next? Anyone know what they brought?
I can go next if no one else
Yeah.
knows.
Go ahead.
So I think Lyson would have brought a small, like, leather journal, kind of really, like, poorly, like, looks like it's hand-made, basically. And on the front, just kind of really, like, poorly written on the front, it just says, "In case I fail."
Okay.
That's all I'm giving away right now.
Ooh,
In case I fail.
very
Thank
nice.
I like it. It's like, don't open this unless I fail. Is
Yeah,
that
literally,
kind
like, in
the
case of
thought?
emergency.
Okay, I like it. Okay.
Very
Beer.
nice.
Elidor. What do you got?
So I have a broken blade, which has been an heirloom in my family for generations, and it's wrapped in dragon scale, and it's just a constant reminder for me of the impact that war can have on a family, and it's something I just keep to remind me to stay the course and be peaceful.
Very cool. Mira.
Merrily brought a kind of small, like 2 foot by 2 foot, like little blankets, a little bit torn up a little bit worn. It's got a little bit of like a burn mark on one corner of it. And it was her childhood blanket that she had. It was a gift from her grandparents, who bought it for her parents' new little baby, not knowing that it was going to turn out to be a tiefling. And it's just something that she's kind of kept as a reminder of home, and kind of remind her like why she's here.
Are you willing to share where the burn mark came from?
Yes. So, as a baby, she accidentally set fires a lot by accident. Sometimes on purpose when she got older, but so it's just to kind of mark from one of those occasions.
Interesting. Okay, very cool. All of a sudden, actually, go ahead and take a short rest. We'll use that as a short rest. So on D&D Beyond, on the top of your character sheet, I think there's a short rest button there. Yeah. You can press it. You'll gain some health.
Should we do reset max HP or apply healing with dice?
Apply healing with dice, I think.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
So you get a little extra health there. While you are in your rooms, actually, I'll give you each an opportunity to describe what are you doing in your room. You have a little bit of time before meal. So let's go down the line.
How does this work?
How does what work?
How does what work?
The short rest thing.
Oh, I think on your character sheet on D&D Beyond, it should say short rest at the top.
Okay.
So what you can do is you get a certain amount of hit dice per long rest. So you want to decide how many you want to use. So right now I have a total of 3. So you'll click short rest. You'll hit automatically apply healing with dice result, and then click on however many you want to use.
Oh,
I'm going to use 0 because I didn't take any damage. So, and then you'll heal that whatever number you get.
Oh. Nice. Oh wait, so I didn't take damage, and I probably
you don't want to do that either, right?
Oh well, nanas, nanas.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, cool. Awesome. All right, what are you each doing, Lysen? What's
Lysen would enter his room, like throw his junk on his bed, and sit down at his desk, and immediately start writing in that journal, scribbling down a picture of a nondescript face.
Okay. Did you on your way back want to stop by that place in the library, or do you want to do that later?
We can do it later. We'll get there.
Beautiful. All right. Mira, what are you doing? What is Mira doing?
I'm gonna go back to my room and pop squat on the bed and take a rest, and then I'm going to kind of unpack all my stuff and get my room kind of set up as I like it.
Elidor. What's Elidor doing?
So Elidor is in his room, and he is sitting on the bed, just meditating, getting ready.
All right. Oddbish.
Tending to my plant, along with some unpacking, but mostly attending to my very real precious.
Okay. I like it. All right. All of a sudden,
up on the little windowsill by the window.
That's cute. You can watch the sunset together. All right.
Yeah.
All of a sudden,
we're in class until the sunset. Jeez.
No, it's not the sunset yet. All of a sudden, you all hear the bell that's above the dining hall. You hear it ring twice. Meals are signaled by ringing that large bell. 2 times means mealtime. 3 times means bedtime or time to wake up. So every evening and morning, it rings 3 times. And then you know that 4 signals an attack on the keep.
Oh.
Yes. So you all head to the dining hall. This is your midday meal. The dining hall is a massively long room. I pictured the Harry Potter dining hall, but not as ornate. The hall is a standalone building on the edge of the keep. It's connected to the outer wall. In the back of the dining hall is the kitchen. And on the opposite side of the kitchen from the dining hall, there's a large door that allows deliveries to be made of food without those outsiders who are delivering it to enter the keep. So like we said, you can't really enter the Candlekeep unless if you bring that like unique work of writing. And that only gives you like temporary access to the keep. So to kind of allow those deliveries to come in, there's a door back there. The hall has 4 very long tables with benches. During mealtime, this room is full of the avowed, which are the residents of the keep, as everyone eats together, including those visiting for the day. So visitors also eat with everyone. And this meal is no different. As apprentices, you are all assigned to sit in the middle of the room. You're served your food after the leadership, but you're before the acolytes. Acolytes are the lowest of the totem pole within the keep. They're basically the laborers. They're studying. They're new, and they do all the manual work around the keep. The menu today is roasted salmon and mashed potatoes, which is a common staple at the keep, as you can see from the map. That I can probably just. From the map, we're right along the edge of the sea. So fish is a very common food. And mashed potatoes grow extremely well in the soil of this region. So you'll get used to mashed potatoes. One of the masters, you guys are sitting down, one of the master readers, which is kind of above you all, sits next to you or is sitting next to you and looks at Elidor and asks, "Are you going to eat that?" Pointing at your roasted salmon.
You know, because I'm a big guy, I'm probably going to eat it. So, yeah, I'm going to eat it.
All right. Well, Vern says, totally understand. The salmon here is so fresh and delicious. He turns back around and continues eating. As you all finish eating your meal, Maester Edis, who is your teacher, approaches all of you and says, "Are you all ready for your first test? Meet me in the study after you finish up."
Fighting that thing wasn't a test?
Yes. Can I go to rate my
That was
dismissor,
the
please?
test.
That was a mistake. All right. That was not the first test.
Did we even get graded for that? Was that just extracurricular?
Yeah, I feel like if anything, I should be paid for my medical bills. Like,
Yeah. At least compensated for the nurse's visit.
like is this being taken out of my tuition?
What do I get for winning?
There's that rule, like if you get hit by a campus vehicle, they pay your tuition or something. Does that
Like
apply
campus mimic
here?
share.
Master
I feel like I should
Edis.
have just got like 30 points for Gryffindor.
Oh my god. Master Edis apologizes again for earlier. He doesn't do battle, and he definitely does not quite know his spells as well as he should. And he says, "We've got a problem, and I told the other master readers that you all would be the perfect group to handle it. Meet me in the study tomorrow." He actually says tomorrow. Master Edis walks out of the dining hall toward the great library, which is where the study is, and where he spends most of his time. What do y'all want to do?
I mean, I want to eat my lunch.
As I say, have we finished eating? Are we done eating? Because I'd like to eat as
No,
well
you
if
can
we
eat.
haven't.
You can
All
eat.
right, steak.
Go ahead.
I'd like to eat.
All right. You eat your lunch.
Okay.
I feel it's important to note, Lyson eats exclusively with his hands. He does not use utensils.
Mashed
Interesting.
potatoes?
Yeah,
with
like he
this-
just like eats with his hands.
Most of the folks in the room
The
don't
guy,
kind of stare at you because all they can think of is you touching all of the books after eating with your hands, like that, and it pains them to think about that. What do you want to do?
was the guy that wanted the salmon, is he still in the room?
Yeah, he's finishing up a little bit. He had kind of eaten really fast.
I'd like
he's
to
almost
give
done.
him my salmon. I'm not a big fan of salmon, so he can have mine if he wants
Okay.
it.
All right. He looks over. He thanks you. He says, "My name's Vern. I'm a master reader here. He welcomes you all to the keep and says, if Maester Edis gives you any trouble, you let me know. He's a goofy old man with a great heart. He's just getting old, you know? Thanks for the salmon.
Well,
and then he turns away.
hey, Vern, about Master Edith.
Yes?
Why is he teaching here if he can't even protect his students from a mimic that he made?
And like between bites, like his hands full, License just like tried to kill us today.
Vern gives you a very confused look, but then says, that's just how Maester Edis is. And goes back to eating. He doesn't really care. I think you get the impression that this isn't the first time that something like this
We're
has
not
happened.
the first students he's murdered. We won't be the last.
He's running like HR at this place.
Are we signing an NDA at least? Or we tell anybody that he almost killed us?
It's a great honor that you all were selected as apprentices. So
I'm really starting to think it was deliberate at this point.
I'm leaking this to the press.
Yes. Did we replace the last student that were killed? Is that what happened?
Yeah, the last class, they were all murdered. That's why we're here.
Is that a question you're really asking, Vern?
It's happening.
What's happening?
I feel like after eating, if there's nothing like if there's nowhere for Lyson to be specifically, I think he'd go to the library and try to find that section. That
all right.
book.
Mashed potatoes on his hands still.
Yeah, he does not wash his hands. They're like he wipes them on his shirt, and that's it. He's just done.
All right, so Lyson makes his way to the Grand Library, to the section where it was written on a note. Roll an investigation check. Let's do investigation check.
I'm so good at these. Ready? Big moment. 11.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
You spend like 3 hours looking for anything, but you find something. You find an old spell tome. It's very dusty. It's smaller book. And it says, in a language that you comprehend, but not in common, it says animate object.
I just put it in my bag. Keep walking. My little satchel.
Oh, okay. Roll a stealth check.
That's what I was afraid of. 2.
Oh.
An acolyte notices you.
And
walks
above
over
him in the chain of command.
He walks over and asks, "What are you doing with that?"
Oh, I have class tomorrow, so I was taking it back to my room with me.
Roll a performance check.
Okay, counter argument. Can I roll a deception check?
Sure. I will allow you to take that one.
I rolled a 5.
Oh my God. You know, you're not supposed to be taking things from the Grand Library without permission.
Oh, sorry. I'm new here. I'm just gonna put it in my bag and keep walking away and see if he tries to stop me.
He kind of shrugs his shoulders and says, "I don't get paid enough for this," and goes back to sweeping.
Yeah.
All right, so you have your spell book. Beautiful. All right.
Oh.
What does everybody else want to do?
Is there like in the courtyard, or is there like a greenhouse somewhere or a garden somewhere that I can go and?
Yes, there's a beautiful flower garden that's tended and kept by the group of the keep, within the keep.
I would like to go for a frolic, please.
Okay. All right. You go into frolic.
One frolic in the garden, please.
You have. It's within the courtyard. It's just like the center of the courtyard. There's a little walking trail, kind of around a bunch of flowers. There's about 3 acolytes tending to the flowers. They're weeding. They're trimming some of the bushes, the rose bushes, and things of that sort. And yeah, that's what you've got. It's a very. I mean, it's not a massive garden. You can see around it. It's probably like 30 feet by 30 feet, but it's in the middle of the courtyard.
Yes. One frolic, please.
You're going to frolic. All right. One frolic.
One
So
frolic
frolicking.
in the garden.
Okay. So Oddbish spends the afternoon frolicking.
Yes.
Frolicking. Do you bring your pet?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. All right.
Of course.
With the Venus flytrap. Okay.
I'm just gonna kind of carry it around with me.
Okay.
He wants to meet other friends. He wants to see if there's friends in the garden for him to not eat.
One of the acolytes turns around while you're walking by and says, "Hey, you look new here. My name's Joe." Because Joe is a good name for D&D. So, what's your name?
What's up, Joe? I am Oddbish. I am here for a frolic. Would you care to frolic with me, Joe?
No, I don't have time. I have so many weeds to pull.
Joe fumbling the bag right now.
Hello? Come on, Joe.
Acolytes are notoriously not interested in relationships.
Just in
Like,
general.
not their thing.
Joe.
They're focused on serving the keep. So,
Does he need help with Joe? Do you need help with tending the garden? I love gardens. I love flowers. Flowers. I would be happy to help.
sure. If you're offering, there's a rake over there. We need to rake the path a little bit more. And
Yeah,
he kind of
I'm gonna do
motions
that
over
for
to a
Joe.
rake that's sitting on the ground.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm helping
Do
Joe.
that. Okay. Joe appreciates it. All right. What's that? What's everyone else
See,
doing?
I'm giving away the salmon. I'm helping with raking.
Man,
Just gonna get everybody
so
loving
nice.
this.
I'm threatening people. I'm
threatening people.
I mean, we're doing
Stealing!
Getting mashed potatoes all up in.
Eating with my
Defacing
hands.
property with potatoes.
Yeah, we've got both ends of the spectrum. Now you two got to kind of fill in the
All right,
middle
all
a little
right.
bit.
Neutral.
Miralee's gonna be kind of just explore around the kind of castle, see if there's like anything cool. It's like this place is giant. There's gotta be like something cool,
Okay.
right?
There's like 10 different buildings. The Grand Library is
Oh.
in the middle, and then you've got the dining hall, which is one of the buildings on the outside of the inner wall, if you will. I might have. There's kind of a photo here. I can't move that photo, but I'll reveal it. You all kind of see this, but that's what the Candlekeep kind of looks like. Not super, but basically.
Not your traditional campus.
Yeah,
Cool.
where is, maybe I have a better.
Oh, there's definitely some forbidden wing in here somewhere
There's a better
that
map somewhere.
us normies aren't allowed to go to for sure.
Let's see if
sure.
I can paste this. Oh, nope, can't paste that. Let's save it. Nope, that's not gonna work. One second. There's definitely a map somewhere. I just gotta find it. Oh yeah, there you go. Candlekeep map. That's the exact map I was looking at. All right, so thank you for uploading that. You guys are on. So this left section is the closed off to the public section. There's not as many buildings in the real one that we're talking about today, but that larger one is the Grand Library, and instead of so many buildings, there's a courtyard in there with that garden. The right side is kind of the entrance to the public. There's some markets in there. There's some study rooms for the public to use. But in between those two sections is a gate that is where you need to where visitors would need to give their collection of writing in order to be admitted into Candlekeep.
Am I allowed to go out to the public, like, kind of section and back?
Yes. You all are allowed to freely move between the two.
I think I'm gonna go wander over to the markets.
Okay. Yeah, there's a couple markets, couple traveling traders basically come and set up as they're kind of going between Baldur's Gate and maybe their farm or other cities, other coastal towns. And they kind of stop here for a day or two, get some rest, and sell what they have. I don't know if there's anything you're specifically looking for, but there's there's a fisherman set up somewhere. There's a farmer with some things. There's somebody who's selling some armor / swords, but very limited selection. Looks like somebody might have just found some swords. Came upon some swords and is selling them. Yes.
I'm honestly kind of more interested in just exploring and people watching.
Okay. There are some benches in the area, and then there's a couple of these buildings on the top part are just like where people can like go and read stuff. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go walk up to one of the fishermen.
Okay.
Let's say.
All right.
And go, hello there. How are you doing today?
Hello, bruv. How are you?
I'm doing great. What do you got for sale here?
Only the finest fish that the sea has to offer. What do you like to eat?
Funny enough, fish. I just had the best salmon for lunch.
No, you didn't have the best salmon. I find the best salmon.
Oh yeah? Well, why aren't we eating it for lunch then at the keep?
They just buy the bulk stuff, I've got the real good salmon. Only the finest out of this great sea.
Well, why should I believe you?
I don't care if you believe me or not. All this salmon will be sold before the end of the day anyway.
That's a hefty claim there.
I've been traveling between Baldur's Gate and my fishing hut for years and years, and I know how it works.
No, I will. What's the smallest amount of fish you sell?
Just because I believe in my product so much and my beautiful fish here, I'll go ahead and give you a fillet on the house to tell all your friends. And he motions and
thank you.
It's like, compare this to whatever crap you're eating in there, and gives you a fillet, a salmon fillet. It's raw. He touches everything, like his hands just like touch all the meat. He's like slapping it around while he's talking.
Hygiene, not a big deal around here.
Right.
COVID is not a concern.
The person who touched books with mashed potatoes.
Hey, you have no idea I did that. You're out in the market. You mind your own business.
All right, I'm going to take the fillet and I'm going to just put it in my bag.
All right. I'll be back next week. You come back and tell me how it was.
Will do.
And he goes back to talking to some other folks who are walking around the market.
All right, I'm going to walk back to the class thinking about all the things that can do with the fillet of fish in my bag.
All right. Beautiful.
Just a raw fish.
Loose fillet of salmon in the bag.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, man, that's terrific.
Eleanor.
I have to throw that away.
What do you want to do this fine evening?
Okay, first I want to suggest that Miri take the fish and put it in Master Anus's desk. Okay, so it smells so bad, and just leave it there. Just leave it there.
Okay, what is?
Okay,
so there's this exchange happening. What is?
I was thinking
how does this go
slapping him
off?
with it first.
Spring loaded into his desk, so he opens it and flies out.
Oh man.
Okay. So this exchange occurs.
And then I think I want to walk around the keep. Is there somewhere like maybe a small temple or something I can like pray to the gods or something at?
Absolutely. There's actually the main temple is in the Great Library. There's actually a very close relationship between religion and the keepers of the keep. And the library that they kind of hold. So within the Grand Library, there is a chapel. There's also a kind of a larger monastery on the other side of the keep, or like along the side, and that's where most of the rituals occur.
Okay, that's where I'd like to go.
Okay, so there's a quite semi-large monastery. There's a steeple, lots of stained glass. You only have to walk up like 5 stairs to get into the monastery. It's not like a massive, like what you would think of like a massive church, but it's a relatively large size building. It's one of the larger ones in the keep.
Okay, wonder is now in this place, is there like a priest or somebody I could talk to?
Yes, there's a monk who oversees the monastery.
Yes.
Yeah. Is that somebody you want to?
Yes, I would like to.
He's praying right now at the front of the monastery.
Okay. I don't.
So you walk through the doors. You see rows of pews, and then a big stained glass window in the front, and then stained glass windows on the sides.
Okay.
And he's up front. He's kneeling. He's praying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Can I? Because I don't want to disturb him. Can I like go next to him and pray too? Like, or should I like just go talk?
It's up to you. However
you know, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna interrupt him. I'm just gonna shake him and be like, "Hey, I want to talk to you."
Come on.
He kind of snaps out of it. He was really deep in prayer, and he looks at you and yells, "What are you doing?"
I'm like, "Hello, Mr. Monk. I would like some wisdom."
One wisdom, please.
One wisdom, please.
Here's your first bit of wisdom. Stop being annoying. He is visibly angry, by the way.
Okay. Man, I wish I had that piece of salmon. I could probably give it to him as a peace offering. Here, take my salmon. Take the salmon. I want to apologize and tell him I'm new. You know, I just transferred in from Hogwarts. I don't know the rules yet, so I want to apologize and be like, listen, I want to be I'm interested in the faith.
Interesting.
And I want to ask him, what do I have to do to like maybe be a part of, not be a part, but like how could I help out?
He looks at you puzzlingly. Yeah, there we go. That's a good word. And kind of becomes less angry looking. It says, I understand. I always need help around the monastery. If you're interested.
Yeah, for sure. I'm down. Is it like 1 credit hour or like, how does that work?
Trying to get credit hours.
Can I get a credit for
I don't
this?
mess around with those earthly wants of credit hours. But there's a bucket over there and these floors need cleaning.
All right. I'll start cleaning them. Let's get to it.
And he turns away and goes back into prayer. He kneels down.
Okay. Sweet. So I'll just start cleaning the
You want?
Yeah. Sweet. I'll start cleaning.
Okay. All right. About an hour passes and he gets up. He notices you're still in there and says, "You're still here?"
Yep, I'm here.
What was your name again?
I am Elidor.
And are you an apprentice on at the keep? Is that what you were saying?
Yes.
Okay. All right, well, come back tomorrow. I think we might have some other work to do that might be less unpleasant.
Sounds good. Whatever knocks the tuition bill down.
Relatable.
I'm doing work study.
He
Can't get
smirks.
credits, might as well get paid.
Yeah.
He smirks and he walks out. There's actually like a side door in the front of the monastery. He walks out that door and disappears. You don't know where that door goes. He just goes out that door.
Interesting. Okay. Shoot. Well, can I guess I'll just go back to my room then.
All right. Beautiful. All right, we're getting down to about sunset here. Does anybody not want to head back to their room and go to bed? Does anybody have anything else they want to accomplish?
I would like to sneak into the classroom
Okay.
before I go to bed.
All right.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Go.
Roll a stealth check. Throughout the night, there are acolytes who kind of have different duties in like different hours of the night. They all have different work hours. You come bumbling into the front door, and two acolytes look at you and ask, "Can we help you?"
Good sirs. Do you want to hear a song?
Yeah.
My word.
I just thought it would be a nice end to your evening.
Roll a deception check.
Yes.
Oh, God. Oh, no, not one.
They both look at you and say, "It's time to leave. You need to go."
Okay. I'm just gonna just leave the room.
Okay. All right. So you now find yourself outside of the Grand Library as the sun's setting. would
Is
you
there
like to
anyone
do?
else around?
There's a couple acolytes kind of milling about. Nobody looks like they're working out here. They're probably either heading to bed or heading to their post for the night. No one seems too intrigued at you.
All right.
Yeah.
No, I think I'm just gonna head back to my room. I'm a little shaken up by my
You head back to your room. Is there anyone else not in their room at this point? Oddbish is still raking.
Yeah.
How would you like? Let's say after about 2 hours, the acolyte that you helped kind of gets up and says, "Well, that's the end of my shift. How much longer are you going to be raking?"
As long well, let's see. You said it's getting to sunset?
Yes.
Yeah. I am going to continue raking and tending the garden until the sun goes down.
Whatever floats your boat. I'm going to hit the hay for the evening, say my evening prayers, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, Joe.
Good night, Oddbish. And he walks off. He seems to be a very happy acolyte compared to the other ones. And just kind of
the day
bubbly.
with me.
That's true. So true. Yeah, so what the three acolytes that were in the garden who were working have all left, and you are alone in this garden.
Yeah, if the sun has now set, that's when I go back to my room.
It has not set yet, but probably in the next like 20-30 minutes, it will be officially set. So there's still daylight, just not a lot.
Yeah. Well, if nobody is around, I will probably have another frolic throughout the garden.
Okay. Great. Does this give you like inspiration or something?
I love it.
Okay. All right, you have a frolic, and then you head
have a
head to bed when it gets
well,
dark.
can I take a little bit?
It's D&D. You can do whatever you
Yeah.
want.
So before I go up into bed, I would like to take a little bit of the soil from the garden.
Okay.
Just to have it on me.
Is it just in your hand?
Do I have do I have maybe a jar?
Hey, we've put some weird stuff in our bags so far. You just
loose salmon.
To my knowledge, you do not have a jar just sitting somewhere.
Well,
you have a pot that your pet is in.
Hand.
You probably have pockets.
Eat it.
Eat it.
Okay. I will take the pile of dirt that I have in my hand, and I will put it in the pot of my plant and take that up with me because I want to. You never know when you're gonna need a jar of dirt, so I'm gonna start creating a jar of dirt. As
you grab this dirt, you realize that it looks and feels very fertile. The nutrients of the ocean sweeping across for generations has created a very fertile soil. You do notice there is a little bit of clay content in this. You know, as your character, like there's some clay in there, not a ton, but it's very fertile, and it's good farming land and good growing dirt. All right, so you have your dirt.
I have my dirt in my plant, and I'm going up to bed now.
Okay.
Now
you
that's
head to bed. Septilence, are you back in bed at this point?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't think he's wreaked enough havoc for one day.
There's potatoes everywhere.
He'll wake up again tomorrow and he'll make it everybody else's problem.
All right. Well, with that, everyone is in their bed quarters, their rooms. This will be a point where you guys take a long rest, and that will end our first session. So in 2 weeks.
Long rest.
For
long rest.
Episode 2.
Based.
And you guys all know that you plan tomorrow when you wake up, you have your first test.
That's right.
Yeah, how is it our second day of class and we have a test?
It's not technically your second day of class. You've been here for about a week.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So we just got out of syllabus week.
Right.
Okay.
Syllabus week. You did syllabus
this is the
day.
Test on
and
the
then
syllabus. Okay, I got
Edis has a pretty long syllabus, so he took 2 days to do syllabus stuff. And then he kind of had to intro what magic was.
I'm starting to think this guy doesn't know how to read. I'm saying that now, so when it's canon in the future, I knew it. I knew it early.
Interesting. Let me note that here.
Dog opened the syllabus on the first day, and he was like, I don't even know what this says.
Yeah, so the sun sets on Candlekeep, and you all are sleeping. That is episode 1. That's it. That's all I got so far.
We did it.
Any questions at this point?
I do have a question.
Yes.
That will be relevant at some point. So with armor class, are we doing meets it, beats it, or no?
What does that mean?
So meets it, beats it means my armor class, say my armor class is 15 and somebody rolls a 15 to hit. Does the 15 hit or not?
No.
Okay.
You have to get above. That's how I'm going to run it.
That's okay. That's good. Just making
I'm
sure.
not complaining.
So,
Yep.
Yeah, 15 would not beat a 15.
I am flimsy.
Also, the when you guys had kept mentioning bonus attacks, what does that exactly mean?
There are some things that some people can do that are called bonus actions. And they would say, I think on your character sheet, there's
so
some
do you see
classes
where
you can do a dash as a bonus
in
action.
your actions tab, you see where it says all attack, action, and bonus action?
Oh.
Click on bonus action. And if there's something in there, you can do that as a bonus action.
Oh, I can do 2 weapon fighting, but I think I only have 1 weapon.
1 weapon for the time.
So I can do nothing.
Cool.
Hey!
That is the first one. I had an ending, actually, episode 1. I had ending after dinner, but I thought, why not ad-lib?
Let's spice it up. Have a little fun.
Yeah,
it was on more of a cliffhanger in my script, but Nah,
if D&D ever fully follows a script, someone's doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
Something's got to go off the rails.
My goal is that future sessions will be less scripted.
That's fine. That's great.
Just the intro.
That's great.
So.
The pilot.
The pilot. Yeah. Did we cancel the season after that? How did we go? Yeah.
The movie?
I have no idea. We did get 2 subscriptions, so I guess we won't cancel.
Yay!
Yeah. We've paid for this and more already. Look at that.
Wow.
Wait,
high production.
I saw your Animal Crossing.
Oh, my Animal Crossing sign?
Background.
Hold on, check this out. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it.
I
It lights up. It's like a glow in the dark
Oh,
sign.
Let's go.
I wanted at an arcade.
This is like a little Animal Crossing journal, and then I have a little Animal Crossing like thing for the date.
Oh, that's so cute. I wish I had more Animal Crossing stuff, but I've only got the sign.
No, I got this. It was like a little packet at Target. So it had this journal. It had this. It has a blanket in the form, like in the shape of the bell bag.
Oh, I've seen the blanket.
Mm-hmm.
That's sick.
I have a stress ball that's the peach, and it's peach scented, which was shocking. Yes.
Well,
that's sick.
It's at Target. It was like $30 for all that stuff, and socks.
Wow.
It came with socks too.
Nice.
How do we feel about the length of that? That was an hour and a half.
I'm down for whatever you're down for.
Yeah.
You're the DM,
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
I love it. You steered the ship, and I am on the ship.
it's up to how far.
They do
it's up to
get
how far you
seasick.
wanna push your brain.
But she
thank
do
you
get
for the
seasick.
sub, Tootsie. Appreciate it.
Yo, we're going crazy.
Yes!
Bro.
This is the content that people have
This
wanted.
is the
Adam.
content they want.
They're not here for D&D. They're here to hear us talk about random stuff.
That's true. The Animal Crossing brought more subs than.
Talking about Animal Crossing, and somebody's like, stop.
That's so good.
Oh
That's
man! I'm
Yeah.
excited.
That
I'm very
encounter
excited.
was supposed to be easy.
Yeah. Well, whereas
The other option was three swarms of books, which
Whoa.
a
was
classic
easy.
opener.
Which is why I didn't realize I can delete my chat, but it obviously does not delete on your end because
Right.
I saw AJ's thing. It had a photo of the swarm of books.
I also
secret.
that's so funny. When I started the campaign that I'm DMing, the first encounter was 3 swarms of rats.
Oh,
It's just like
I'd
something
rather
we're taught
books.
in video games. Like the first encounter should be swarms of a small, easy enemy.
yeah. It was easy.
I like that I killed it.
Oh snap!
Oh
We just
my-
got
we're
a
being
raid.
raided.
We got
We're
a
being
raid from
raided.
Joyful
Turn
Mind.
over.
Oh,
Turn
all
over.
right, we gotta do
Run it
more.
back.
Oh!
Raid! What's up, Joyful Mind? Thank you so much for the raid. We are decompressing on our first session of D&D.
The breakdown.
The
Maybe
breakdown.
I can
A
go
little
back
summary.
to frolicking.
You could go back to frolicking.
Can we do a reintroduction of characters while everybody's here?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, sick. What's up, everybody? My real name is Septilence. Well, that's not my real name, but that's the name I'm going by. My character's name is Lyson Pecht. He's a human. He's also a paladin. Okay, someone else go.
I'm Caroline, aka sgkcarol, aka Carol. Whatever you want to call me. My character is a tiefling bard because I'm not original. And she currently has a raw fillet of salmon in her bag that she's carrying around, waiting for the most opportune moment to strike.
That was a gift, okay? I just gifted you a fillet of salmon. I don't know what the finest
It's a
salmon,
trial.
according to.
It was my
official.
superior marketing skills that got me that salmon.
Elidor, who I will fix the overlay next week. But
Sweet. So my name is Elidor in game, but my real name is Ethan. I am a Goliath monk who is currently trying to figure out his credit situation from Hogwarts.
they're not transferring.
So yeah, some transferred over, some didn't. So we'll see.
Oh my god.
For some reason, you're in the intro to the art of magic class, so that one did not
Well, that
transfer.
didn't
from
transfer.
That did not
for Hogwarts.
transfer.
Different magic, so the transfer
No,
doesn't
ma'am.
apply.
Right, different
Yes,
magic.
yes.
Right.
Only because the professor doesn't know how to read the transcript.
And you don't want to
We're
read.
also convinced our
whoa.
professor can't read.
Okay. Maester Edis is just old, okay?
He
Respect
almost
your
killed
elders.
us.
You almost killed us.
He
Okay.
did.
I have another
did.
scar. I have another.
Another scar.
He
Added
read the
to
syllabus and
list.
then he was like, survive. And it was like, oh.
Uh, typical university is what someone said. Yeah.
Exactly what
And
my
we
time at
confirm.
uni was like. It was identical.
Yeah.
Oddbish. Introduce
Oh
yourself.
yeah, hello. Real name AJ. In game, I'm Oddbish. I am a druid wood elf. As you can see, I have my plant here. We were allowed to bring only one personal item with us into Candlekeep, so I brought one of my favorite plants with me. As a wood elf, I'm very into nature, so I brought my favorite plant as my pseudo pet.
Nice. My name's Adam, and this is the first time I'm DMing. So
Woo!
yeah,
Whoa! You killed
Yeah,
it. I
we're
thought that went
trying.
really well.
I had a great time.
we're trying. We're trying. I'm excited to do different things. This show is called, or this I guess D&D thing is called Tales of Collegiate, and my goal is to have a different cast every semester with a different story, and this is our first one. I think, what do I call this one? The beginning chapter, I think
This is the
what
pilot.
the subtitle is.
Pilot.
Well, the episode is the pilot, and we've decided
Everyone knows
to
the first is
continue.
best.
Yeah. It's set in the Candlekeep, which is a massive, basically, library fortress that keeps a lot of works of writing for the realm. This is an actual place in D&D lore, and we don't know much about what's inside it. There is a book out there from a D&D's perspective that says, like, it's called like Mysteries of the Candlekeep or Candlekeep Mysteries, I think.
A
And
whole
there's
expansion.
a whole group of stories and short things to do. But this is not one of those. Maybe I'll draw inspiration from that, but
Inspired by.
inspired
Okay.
by yeah. So I thought the Candlekeep, I basically did like a search of like D&D universities, and this is the one we found.
Smart.
So I'm excited.
I graduate college just to join a D&D campaign that puts me right back in college. I can't escape.
Oh, none of us can.
It's
You're
permanent.
eternally stuck.
The college
This is how I
experience
get
always
my
wanted.
master's, right?
Yeah, do I get like a bachelor's
Yeah.
undergrad?
This is pretty close to, yeah. I mean, my master's degree basically was this. This is it.
That's actually how you get your master's.
This
You
is
fight a
how it
living
is.
scale.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is it. Yeah, I don't like combat very much, so I'm gonna lean more heavily on RP because I think it's more entertaining too. Yeah, so that's kind of it.
I don't know. I did really well at that first round of
I thought it
I
was
was gonna
good.
say competition. Oh my god. Battle, I would say.
Yeah,
Combat.
I thought it
Oh
wasn't
yeah.
bad. I was surprised at how little you guys do in terms of damage. Except Septilence is like spear. That thing,
My javelin.
It
javelin,
definitely helped.
I have 5 of those.
that did a lot. That did a lot.
Okay, so here's
Yeah.
another D&D question.
Yes.
If so, my bonus action is I can use 2 weapon fighting. Like for the other weapon, do I just like find it out in the wild somewhere, or do I like naturally come with another weapon somehow?
You
Or...
don't always naturally come with one. It depends on your character creation, but like you can definitely like you can buy it, or you can find it, or you can take it off somebody that we beat in combat, or like just something like that.
Oh, I should have taken a tooth out of the chair and used that as my
Ah.
second
Improvised
dual
weapon?
dagger.
Yes, a nice
Oh.
improvised weapon.
Oh man, that
That
would
could have been an
cool.
option.
That would've been
There is
The
also
chair's
a
still
swords
in
guy
there?
outside.
I cannot confirm nor deny if the
Oh
chair.
my god. Okay, that's
You're
gonna be the first thing I do
sleeping,
when I
so-
wake up tomorrow. When I wake up tomorrow, I'm gonna see if I can go get that tooth.
Okay.
If they left a dead body in a classroom for more than 12 hours, I'm really going to start questioning the integrity of this university.
I would assume that one of the duties of the acolytes is to consistently clean the Grand Library, but
like little magic janitors.
You'd have to check.
Well, okay, let's all reflect back on our own university experiences. Do we all think that those classrooms were cleaned every single night before classes came back the next day?
Depends on the school. I think
okay, but like let's peel it back one layer further. If there was a dead body in the classroom, yes, I feel like it would be cleaned.
Well, it's not a body. It's
a corpse.
Well, a dead chair.
I mean, he like ran out of there, Professor ran out of there real quick, looking real embarrassed. Guilty. So I probably don't think he told anybody.
He tried to kill us and failed.
He's upsetty about it.
He knows what you did.
So that chair's still there. I am hopeful that the chair is still there, and I'm gonna yank one of its teeth out of its dead body.
That's fair.
Okay, you gotta do what you
gotta do. We'll see how that goes. Yeah. What else? What else you want to talk about? Anything?
I want to talk about how old everyone's characters are, because I don't know how old mine is. So how old is everybody else?
Oh, I said that mine. So I actually, because I again very new to D&D, so I looked at some just like basic like wood elf information like online, and it was like, once like a wood elf like reaches 100, that's like when they're like considered an adult. So I was really creative, and I did that. I was 131 years old because I myself am 31 years old. So that's nice. I was so smart. It was just so clever. Real out of the box thinking.
We do have confirmation in chat from King Yenza. As a school custodian, can confirm if I come across a dead body during a clean, I would absolutely leave it there for the next day. So
you heard it.
There it is, right here.
You heard it.
Okay. Oh, I'm so excited to go back and get my tooth.
Your tooth.
We'll see.
But now. Oh, I should get, for everything that I slay, I should put it on a necklace.
Steal a tooth from each thing.
I'm making a tooth necklace.
A tooth necklace.
Okay, I'm winning. Can I win D&D? Does it work that?
I don't think. No, you just survive or you survive.
There is actually a secret way to win, and that is developing a necklace of teeth from all the things. I can't believe you cracked the code.
Wow.
I did it! I'm so good at this game.
Oh my gosh.
That's good.
My character is totally going back to I think we talked about like 3 minutes ago, but my character I think is around like 19. That's what I put.
Okay, cool. So my character is 22.
Okay, sick.
Good. So we have actual like apprentice younglings versus
Septilence is like, my guy's 73.
108, but like not in the wood elf way.
He just took a few gap years.
Yeah, he studied abroad and never finished the semesters.
Young at heart, it's fine.
Yeah,
it's good.
He's going back for his masters. Okay. He's 64. Never too old.
Oh yeah.
Wait, no, he's 71, so I can say getting it done at 71. Just kidding. He's not.
Wow. Wow. That
I feel like
was such
Survivor.
a caster like way to say something.
I gotta come clean. I took it from Survivor.
From Survivor.
71 and still getting it done.
71 and getting it done.
Oh, man.
He's also suddenly a cowboy for some reason. So that's
a cowboy.
That's something I gotta work on is the voice stuff. I'm so bad at screwing that up though.
Like I said at the beginning, like before we went live, like I've DM'd at this point like 17 or 18 sessions, and every character in my world resorts to like, yeah, buddy. Like it's always the same voice. I've told my players, I'm like, I hope you guys are having a great time because I don't think I'm getting any better at that. Just unfortunate. I can't do impressions.
I mean, Joe sounded really much like Adamantor, so I think that was like a really good impression.
Oh yeah,
so, I think it went really well.
Joe's gonna win hearts this season.
Oh,
like the heart of the audience.
Oh, right.
The
So
people
it's
that
not
matter.
You didn't intend to make. And everyone just latches onto them.
Joe's gonna pull the prime subs. I can already sense it.
Joe's the BBEG. I feel it. He's
Oh,
the
no.
bad guy. We caught him early.
Well, now I get to play with. I'm not saying that. I get to think about Joe and what he's gonna be doing.
I don't think that's better.
I get to think about
Joe.
I can tell you what odd
No, I
bitch
get
was
to go
already
back
thinking
and
about
Joe.
it. Was.
She was.
Oh.
She was.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, I think it's time for a raid, and I think I know who I'm gonna raid.
Excited to find out.
One of the top collegiate iRacers is named Daniel Buttafuoco. He goes to
God,
Rutgers.
what a name.
He won 2 of the 3 NACE iRacing races last spring.
That's why I recognize that name.
And he has a sweet last name. Buttafuoco.
It's so good.
It starts with butt. It's B-U-T-T. And then Afuco.
Buttafuoco.
Yeah, so I want to thank everybody for stopping by, and I want to thank my lovely cast for signing on to this craziness this season. And it's a good first session. I'm really excited.
I'm eager.
We'll be back in 2 weeks because my other D&D group meets every other Sunday. So that's why I'm that. Yeah. So I'm gonna throw up this raid. I think beautiful. But thank you everybody. Thanks for all the follows, the subs, the love. Y'all are awesome. This cast is awesome. I'm really excited to put on a show. So, yeah. Bye.
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 Beautiful. Okay. I think I'm out. Yes, I am.
Crushed it?
Crushed it.